Well, we've got another 2019 Duramax giving us an error message. Engine power is reduced along with a cleaning exhaust filter continue driving message. I have a feeling that this is going to be another clogged diesel particulate filter, most likely because this is a log truck owned by a logging company and it probably spends a lot of time idling. So let's get into it. Let's check the codes. Let's see what we got here. P2463. That's kind of exactly what I thought we were going to find whenever you find that reduced engine power message to go along with the exhaust filter cleaning message. Usually means that it's too late, and this code is set. It means that the diesel particulate filter is so loaded with soot that the vehicle will no longer attempt to clean it, and it means that you need to bring it to a service center and have a service regeneration done. If the service generation is not able to clean it out, you must replace the diesel particulate filter. I do have another video showing diagnosis, and I can't remember what we did on that one, but it was a dirty filter. I believe that I was able to clean it out, and it did have some ash load left over. Let's check out the soot load data on this one. Let's go to engine data. Where are we looking at again? Exhaust after treatment data. What do we got? Is it not in this data list? It's not in this data list. Next data list. Oh, it's an engine data. No wonder. That's not even the one I clicked. It's not even the one I requested to look at. Oh my God. I wanted exhaust after treatment data, and it's not giving it to me. There we go. The differential pressure sensor reads 0, and it should read 0 right now, so that's a good sign. Distance since last successful regeneration, almost 600 miles. Yeah, that's probably why we have a high soot load. Oh yeah, see right there, 231% soot load. Yeah, this thing is almost certainly going to need replacement. I'm just gonna call it right now. It's probably so packed with soot from extreme idle times that there's no way we can burn that thing clean. I'll try it though. I'll try to do a service regeneration, and it might be a smoky, loud mess for a while, and we'll see what happens. Okay, so actually before I go ahead and start this service regeneration or attempt to start the service regeneration, I think I'm going to switch to a different computer and a different hookup so that I can continue to work with something else, because I do suspect this is going to take a long time. And I don't want to be without my laptop, which I really need to work on other cars anyway. I don't want to be without it for that long. So I'm going to try and see if I can use a different laptop with a different scan tool to run this process for an extended time. So before we start with that service regeneration, we're going to start with anything obvious, such as loose ducts or anything like that. One thing I'm going to do is stick my hand in here and feel, and I don't feel any air filter in there, so I suspect that we have a collapsed air filter, which is contributing to this problem. Gonna have to take this loose and inspect for any dirt in here before we run that service regen. Okay, let's see if I can get this off with only one hand. And it's not even attached. Completely smashed. Intake full of dirt. So that means the whole entire induction system is going to be full of dirt. So we're going to have to take care of that first. Look at that. This is supposed to be clean inside. Obviously, this truck spends a lot of time in a dusty environment, so having an air filter that looks like this is going to cause some problems. I don't think that this alone is what caused the diesel particulate filter to clog. Most likely a combination of this, the fact that the truck idles a lot, etc. So we're going to replace this and continue with the diesel particulate filter service regen procedure. Okay, so there's my new air filter. I wiped the inside of the tube clean. I'm gonna now put this back on and then we're going to continue. Okay, that's all back in there. Take a look. You can actually see the filter down there. And when you get your hand in there, you should be able to feel it. So previously you couldn't see it, couldn't feel it. So that was immediate indication that we had a collapsed filter. Continuing. Okay, so I'm about to start the DPF service regeneration. I've got my exhaust temperatures pulled up here. I've got some related information here. Soot load, I've got my differential pressure sensor. I've got the indirect injector percentage command so that we know when it's injecting fuel and attempting to burn the soot out. Number of completed service regenerations should increment up to 220 when we are done. So let's go ahead and start. Command to stay on. From here, the truck's going to do its thing, and this could take anywhere from 20 minutes to over an hour. And there may be exhaust smoke. There's going to be a lot of noise, a lot of heat, etc. It's so loud, I can't even hear myself. So we are partway through the process here. Take note, differential pressure sensor is reading 2 to 2.2 psi, which is kind of high. Okay, the diesel particulate filter service regeneration just finished. We now have access to the odometer and the engine hours. Let's see what we got. Where is it? Of course, 3154. So 3154 multiplied by 33 would give you your equivalent engine hours. So on the truck, we've got 88,982. Let's see what we get in equivalent hours. Okay, so let's do our equivalent miles. That's 3154 multiplied by 33 is about 104,082 equivalent miles. And the truck itself has 88,983. So yes, this truck has spent more time idling than driving. So this is after erasing the codes. Starts up, runs, no funny messages on the dash. Runs good. Looking like we're fixed. Well, that's all I got for this one. Thanks.